Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Randa, and today we are doing another week of Randa's Crafty vlog. Yeah, you guys seem to really like the one last week, so we're just gonna do it again. Today is Monday, January 17th, I think, and it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is really late in the day because I tell you what, my life is just fucking hectic right now, man. So I got a lot of crafting done this weekend. There's a lot of life stuff to update you with, even though I just talked to you on Friday. So let's get into it, right? I'm sorry, it's so gloomy and sad outside today, so if this clip looks kind of dark, like, I apologize. Also, Perry and I finally took down, you can't see because it ain't here anymore. We took down our Christmas decorations this weekend and our house looks fucking empty now, but we replaced it with our normal decorations and it'll feel normal in a minute, but for right now it feels empty because our tree is huge and so it takes up a lot of space. I think it's like a 10-foot tree. Sorry, 10-foot tree or something. It's fucking massive. Anyway, I have the hiccups. I apologize. I have had a crazy day. Today I had a meeting with my people at my internship at Bookstore this morning. So I had a work meeting this morning, and then my employee came over for the last day of training and I passed off all my stuff to her. So she was here for quite a few hours because we were making putty that I've already released to the shop today, and then packaging it and making sure she can log into everything, making sure she has all of the supplies she needs and all that kind of crap. So, she had so many good ideas because it's my cousin, and so we know each other, and we just talked, about, like, ideas. She has so many good ideas for the shop, that I totally think I will want to implement someday. And at some point I want to bring that on here to you guys as well and see what you would think. But right now we're just trying to get her settled in the groove with the putty. I am going to bring wax back at some point. There's other things that we have in the works. Like, we're full of ideas. And so I think it would be really fun to expand the shop a little bit and continue adding new things to it and whatever. I think that would be a ton of fun. So I have been like running around like freaking crazy today. I'm trying to get paperwork done for the internship because even though I've already started working, I can't log hours. You need to get like 100 per the school. You need to get like 135 hours of internship hours like worked to get the credit for school. And so, but you can't start logging hours until you've fully registered for it. And I'm not fully registered for it because I got to get like 7 different people to sign things. The people at Bookstore, my teacher at school, the internship coordinator at school, I need to sign it, a bunch of shit. And so it's been a pain in the butt. I've been fooling with internship paperwork, doing stuff for work, passing off my company, which was bittersweet for sure. Handing all my stuff to her and like, she's gonna do amazing. It's gonna be just like you're receiving it from me. It really is. And I'm still gonna be answering messages. I'm still gonna be overheading a bunch of stuff, but she's gonna be the one physically making the putty. And the quality should not change at all. She's doing a really good job. But it was bittersweet. It's like, this is my brainchild that I'm now handing off to somebody, and like, it's scary, but so that just happened. She just left like 5 minutes ago with all my stuff. So, yeah, and did work stuff this morning and crazy. You remember when I was talking to you guys last week about houses? And you remember on Friday, if you haven't watched last week's episode, go watch that. It's the last video on my channel, but, I talked a lot about houses. Perry and I are looking for houses. We're looking for a house to buy, and we have had not very good luck because the market fucking sucks right now. And on Friday, when I came on and did my clip for the day, I was like, guess what? They posted a whole lot of nothing. I guess we're not going to see houses this weekend. Listen, that night, okay, after I filmed the clip and posted the video and everything, well, actually, I guess I posted it on Saturday, but after I had edited it and done the whole thing, I was looking through Zillow and caught a listing pop up at like 8 o'clock at night on Friday. And it was the cutest little 2-bedroom, 1-bath ranch style house with a really nice yard and a really nice 2-car garage for Perry, and everything in there was updated and it was super cute. And it's in a town here in Colorado. Jesus. It's in a town here in Colorado called Frederick. It's just a little bit north of where I am in Thornton. So it's a little bit north of Denver. It's such a, it's a really cute small town. And so there's like a tiny little strip of downtown that has a bunch of fun little restaurants on it and stuff. And this house is walking distance from that like main drag, which is really cool. You can see the mountains from the front door. There's a wonderful office for me. The 2nd bedroom is a wonderful office for me, and the window in the office looks into the backyard, so I can watch Ash play. There's a ton of natural light. I saw it on Zillow, and it's listed at $389. Our max budget is $400. We are expecting that it's, with any house, like I've talked about, you in this market, you just expect that things are gonna go over asking. So I expect that this house is gonna go over asking, and we've just learned to deal with that. We'll cap it at $400, but I saw it on Zillow while Perry was taking Ash out, and he came back in and I said, babe, I found our house. And I said that because I just looked at it and it felt like home, just looking at the pictures. And so I sent it to my mom, who was in Belize all last week, and she's a real estate agent. And so she was like, okay, we'll go, showings start on Saturday, we'll go see it on Sunday. I said, okay. So on Sunday we went and saw it. It's amazing. It's the cutest little starter home ever. And if we can get it for a good price, it's gonna be a great investment and like such a good house for us for the next 5 to 10 years until we build our plan is to stay there for a while, and then when we have enough money, we're gonna buy a couple of acres and build on it. But it's gonna be such a nice little house for us for the next couple years or whatever, for the next 5 years, and I'm so pumped. We put in an offer on Sunday night when we went and saw it. We put in an offer later that day. So, and this is the first time we've ever put in an offer on a house, and I was just like so excited. Oh my God. Oh, I just loved it. I walked in and I was like, this is our house. This is our house. There's a really nice, really large shed in the backyard, and there's a great big tree right in the middle of the yard that I can totally envision Ash just like running laps around. And there's a chicken coop, which we probably won't use, but it's just kind of cool. And there's like this little, it's not a deck, but they have like stone on the floor. It's like a stone area, where they have like a fire pit and outdoor furniture and whatever, and that's totally what we're gonna do as well. Put a little fire pit out there and a bunch of furniture. You guys, I'm so excited. It's a small little starter house. It's a ranch style house. It's barely over 1,000 square feet, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It's just a little starter house, but it's so cute, and it is so it's fully updated. We won't have to touch it. The only thing that we're gonna have to do to it is that it doesn't have central AC at the moment, but it has central heat. And so adding central AC is like a couple $1,000s. Part of my mom being my real estate agent is that she is using her commission towards our closing costs. And then there's gonna be more commission for her left over, and she's just handing it to us. And so we can use that money to put in central AC. It shouldn't be a problem. But that's all the house needs. Otherwise, it is completely updated. It's really pretty. It's so cute. It just felt like home to me. I could envision us living there. It felt like home. And when we put in our offer in this crazy market, I found this as a really good sign that we put in our offer on Sunday night. It had been listed all day Saturday, and there were people seeing it on Saturday and people seeing it on Sunday and whatever. And when we put in our offer, nobody else had put in an offer yet. I see that as a good sign, because usually when that situation happens on Saturday, 5 people have already put in an offer, and that wasn't the case. She was like, I think I have a couple people saying they're gonna come put in an offer, but so far I don't have anything yet. And I said, good, hand it to me. So we put in our offer. All of the remaining offers are due they've already been due. They were due at 2 p.m. today. So all of the offers are submitted. And then they are going to decide tonight and let us know tomorrow morning by like 11 a.m. I think. So I'll try to wait and do my update until tomorrow, until after I found out whether they've accepted our offer or not. We could be buying a fucking house. Can you believe it? Because I can't believe it. Oh, I was so excited. Perry and I are pumped. We're trying to not get too worked up because they could not choose our offer. They could not select our offer. They could choose somebody else, and we could just have to walk away. And I will be very sad if that's the case, but I'm trying to not get too wrapped around it because I know that that's a reality. But it's hard for us to not be excited. He loves it. I love it. We want this house. And so we're hoping everybody, I guess there's no point in having you guys keep your fingers crossed for me because it'll already have happened by the time you see this, but like, oh God, we need to do an inspection, we need to do an appraisal, we need to give 60-day notice with the apartment, we need to they're talking about a rent back situation, we have to figure that out, we have to pack, we have to move. It could be a crazy next couple of months, so, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited for us to get into a house. I hope so. That's life right now. I started my internship. I handed off my company. We put in an offer on a house. I'm starting school on Wednesday. I'm just like gonna lose my fucking mind, man. Oh God. This is a big week in the life of Randa, so hopefully this will be a somewhat interesting video for you to watch. Woohoo! Let's talk about crafting, shall we? Because I've already blabbed on for 10 minutes. So, I think you guys will be kind of excited to know because I've had some people ask about this. I finished Snow Deer! Woohoo! So I'm going to talk a little bit about it since I finished it. This has 30 colors in it, and it is a 43 by 59 centimeter diamond painting. It's called Snow Deer by Safina Art and Diamond Art Club, and it is a square drilled diamond painting. This is what it looks like. There are ABs in it, and they're all in Mr. Bambi here. Look at him. He's very sparkly. But it came out real good, right? I think it looks awesome. There's a ton of blue, a ton of purple. So if you're into those colors, there's a lot of color blocking with those, with the blue and the purple. So if you're into those colors, this is the kit for you. Quality was really good, as always. It's Diamond Art Club. I think this will be really fun to hang up like in the winter months, maybe in our house next year. Oh my God, I could just fucking cry, you know? We got home after we put in the offer and I told Perry, I was like, I could just fucking cry. I could just fucking cry. Now it's like, I know buying a house is like my dream for us, and being able to buy a house at 22 and 25 is just fucking insane. And such a huge accomplishment, and it's something that I've wanted for our family. And so it's like, when we do finally have the keys and step through the front door or whatever, I'm going to fucking cry. I know I'm going to cry. And Perry's gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but he's gonna get it, you know? He's also gonna get it, but he's also gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Anyway, nonetheless, this is the diamond painting, and it's awesome. I think it looks really good. I think it came out really good. I'm really happy with it. If anybody has any other questions other than that, feel free to message me and I'm happy to answer them for you. But that's pretty much it. It came out really fucking good. I really enjoyed it. So I started a new one. This is a diamond painting. Now, don't come at me because I know that this probably isn't licensed, but I don't care. I'm gonna show it anyway because it was a gift from Perry for Christmas. Because I don't know if I've told you guys this story, I think I have, that he wanted to get, I've wanted Fujiflora for so long, I now am gonna have it, but I've wanted it for so long, and he was trying to find it for me for Christmas, and he couldn't, and so he was really upset. But he wanted to still get me a diamond painting. So he went on Amazon and he found this really cute diamond painting. It looks like Ollie, doesn't it? Holding some flowers. It's just a little 30 by 40. There's 24 colors in it. And it's a round drill. I've done this section here in the corner and then I'm starting on this one. It shouldn't take me too long to do it all. Does that not look like an Ollie Meister? If you don't know my cat, he looks just like that. So I started that. That should be done pretty quickly, honestly. And then I don't know what I'm going to do after this. We'll find out. I also got a lot of stitching done. So, ta-da, here we are. I've done, basically all that I've done is the house. So I have almost all of the inner windows done. I did all this red part, the blue part on the inside, and then I did the white sided part inside the door and in 4 out of the 5 windows. I still have one more window to do. And then I'm gonna finish filling in the windows and the doors and then head up to the roof. We're killing it, right? We're fucking killing it. We're gonna be done real soon. Hopefully. So, I'm exhausted. I'd really like to sit and not do anything for a while because my brain has just been fucking stirring all day. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's it, y'all. Wish me fucking luck. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll probably wait, and like I said, I'll wait until tomorrow afternoon so that I can let you know if they accepted our offer or not. And God wish me luck. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, y'all. This is gonna be a short clip today. We didn't get the house. We were the second place offer. So somebody else came to the table with a lot of cash and we couldn't beat it, obviously. So, but we were the runner-up. So, yeah, I'm disappointed. I am. It's I know that the right house will come along, and if not, Perry and I are set up for a brand new house. There's a new build community in a neighborhood that we looked at months ago, and we would have just locked in and signed up for it right there because it was a great house, but they're a really small builder, and so the way that they do it is that they put you on a wait list, and then when the house is ready, they give you a call and see if you still want it. So it's really kind of a dumb way to build houses, but by the timeline that they set up for us, we should be getting a call from them June, right when our lease is up, May or June, and so if anything, we have a great brand new house to fall back on. So everything's gonna be fine. But nonetheless, it's disappointing, Ugh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cry on camera. I'm just a little disappointed today. I really loved that house, and so I'm just a little disappointed, but it's gonna be okay, Oh, and Ollie has come to join. Hello, my son. Do you see him? Hello, my son. How are you? I didn't stitch last night. I was exhausted. I had the craziest day ever. Hello, my son. I passed off my company yesterday. It went really well. Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Oh, God. nails. Nails, be careful. This is Ollie. He is joined. Yeah, between internship work stuff and, oh God, what are you doing, son? Between internship work stuff and passing off, not passing off the company, but hiring my employee and getting her started. Between all of that, I was working my ass off yesterday and I was so tired. And so I literally, once Perry got home, I just like laid in his lap and took a nap. Like I didn't even stitch. I was so tired. Ollie, what are you doing? Oh, my son. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's like falling down my back. Sir. Jesus Christ. Why is he like this? If anything cheers me up today, I guess it'll be this guy. What are you doing? So yeah, I don't have anything to show you. I just wanted to tell you guys because I was so excited about it yesterday that I just wanted to update you. So that's it. I'm going to therapy today, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. I might get some food to help cheer me up. Go, buddy. Ow, thank you. Ow, ow, ow. The claws are something else. I've been trying to eat healthier lately and not order food, but today might call for that, We'll see. I also have a couple errands to run. I gotta go get my prescription and things of that nature. So that's it for today. Just going to therapy, and we didn't get the house. So I'm not gonna make you guys watch this anymore. I'll see you tomorrow when I'm in a better mood. Hey guys, it's the same day. It is still Tuesday. It's just later in the day. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still Tuesday the 18th. I'm feeling a lot better now. I just was like, God, I can't leave on this like horrible, sad note. Like nobody wants to see that. So I left it in just so that, you guys could see the emotions that were going on this morning and that I didn't have to talk about it all over again to tell you guys what happened. So I just left that clip in. I'm sorry. But I wanted to come back on a little bit of a brighter note. I went to therapy. Just got back from therapy and running some errands. I always feel so much better after I go to therapy and talk about that kind of stuff. And it's just more of like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And so obviously it wasn't meant to be, and there's something better out there for us. And so I just have to be patient. We get back to this theme again if I have to be fucking patient. So, but I have something more exciting and craft related that came today. So I wanted to show you guys real quick because, aha! Anybody else recognize this? Diamond Art Club. I bet you all recognize it. If you watched last week's video, you know that I ordered Fuji Flora. It finally came back into stock. I used the... Sir, he is back. I used the... Don't, buddy. I'm gonna have to open a package in a second. Don't do it. Don't do it. My son. He's such a good boy. Oh, big stretch. I had been saving... Ow! Nails! I had been saving a gift card that I had from being in a Diamond Art Club ad. I won that little contest and got a $200 Diamond Art Club gift card. And I was saving the last little bit of it to buy Fuji Flora. I was waiting for it to come back into stock. It did. I snatched it and it's here. So I'm not gonna do like a full-blown unboxing or whatever, but I did just want to like show you guys real quick because I'm very excited about it. So this is like the first ever Diamond Art Club kit I ever wanted. I don't know, I could not explain to you as to why I have not bought it up to this point, but I hadn't. And so I was saving my gift card for it. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Let's unwrap. this is. If you aren't familiar with Fujiflora, I'll show you a picture of it in a second. It is a landscape piece by Dominic Davison that Diamond Art Club turned into a diamond painting. It is a square drill kit, and it is 105 by 70. This is a big boy. Ollie, don't do it. Oh, the big stretch. Oh, you're making biscuits on my... Okay, here we are. Son, why you do this to me? Why does he always do this to me? Do your guys' cats do this to you? Because what is this? He does, anytime there's an opportunity to hop on my shoulders, that's where he lives. My son. I can't get this open without breaking a nail. There we go. Got it. So this kit is freaking massive. 105 by 70 is huge. I have a few other kits this size, but I don't have many because they're very expensive. This kit is like originally like $80 or something. Because of my gift card, I got it for $13. Yeah. So in case you're unfamiliar with Fujiflora, I'm trying to get the glare out of here. That's a little picture of what it looks like. I'll show you a bigger one later, but it's a landscape and there's some pandas and it's in Japan, right? I don't know. I remember listening to somebody talk about all of that and I just don't remember. Ollie, what are you doing? Toolkit, which I'm not gonna bother showing you because I don't care. And then, oh, thank you, my son. It's like I don't want to push him off, but at the same time, it's like, God, claws. And I have to be like the Hunchback of Notre Dame so he has a place to stand because I can't help myself. Oh my God, this thing is huge. It's like, I'm pulling on the plastic as hard as I can. Okay. And then, oh my God. Holy drills. Huge. Oh my God. Okay. Instructions. And then, here's a bigger picture. Isn't it so beautiful? Oh, I'm in love with this. Love this. It has 66 colors. Oh no, I'm gonna need more than my current storage container. I'm gonna have to use 2. Mother effer. Because mine only holds 60, so shit. But it has 3 ABs in it, like a yellow, a green, or a yellow, an orange, a green, and a white. Oh, I'm so excited. You can see the white one. Oh, there's like, yeah, it's like this deep burnt orange in there. And then green? No idea, I don't see it. Oh well. I really just wanted to show you guys the canvas. Can you see it? I can't. Can you see it? Holy shit. It's massive, guys. Massive. Oh my God. Holy shit. Like, I knew this painting was big, but then when you actually see paintings this size, it's like a whole other like level of holy shit, you know? Let's see. Oh my God, the pandas have ABs in them. Oh my God, the white ABs are in the pandas. Oh my God. That makes me so excited. Yeah, and then the orange and the green is like in the flowers and stuff. But there's some white in the mountains up at the top, and then there's white in the pandas. There's white ABs in the pandas. Oh my God, y'all. I am so excited about this. I think this is the biggest diamond painting I own. I think Mountain Castle is pretty close to this, but holy crap. This is humongous. I'm in love. People have asked me, I've gotten questions of when I'm going to start this. I couldn't tell you. See? Oh yeah, nice and sticky, of course. As if I expect anything less from Diamond Art Club, seriously. I have no idea. I usually try to do my kits somewhat in order. So like from when I got them. So I'm trying to do some of my older kits before I do some of my newer kits. But sometimes I break that rule because I feel like it. And sometimes I'm like really stick to it. So far, I've been pretty good at sticking to it. I think there might have been some that I broke that rule for, but so it might be a while until I actually do this one. We'll see. After I do finish the one that I'm working on right now, the Amazon one, we'll see if the mood strikes me for this, or if it'll go in the closet and I'll do like a pull a Katie and like save it for a rainy day. You know what I mean? I'm trying to shove it back in the box. It's so big that it like barely fucking fits in this box. Hold on. Just like, yeah, good enough. Close enough, man. Get there. That's Fuji Flora. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, that's kind of all I wanted to show you guys. That's all I really have to show you guys. I've got some internship stuff I gotta do before the end of the day. So, stuff for Bookster, because I'm working on the Instagram post that's gonna go up tomorrow. So, I gotta do that. So I gotta go. But I'll really talk to you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. I'll see you then. Hey y'all. Welcome to another gloomy as hell freaking day. Ugh. I totally like have some sort of seasonal affective disorder or whatever, seasonal depression or whatever that goes along with not necessarily the seasons, but just whether it's dark and gloomy or sunny outside. If it's sunny outside, I feel much better. If it's dark and gloomy, I'm sad, you know? So the past couple of days have been so dark and gloomy, and it just like makes me want to go crawl back into bed, you know? So we're fighting through that today. But today's Wednesday, the 19th. I have class today, my first day back at school. Woohoo. They're doing it, it's usually an in-person class, but for the first week, they're doing it remote because COVID or something. And so, I'm doing that remote today at noon. And then I had to get up early this morning because, I'm working on a post for work today for the internship for Bookster. I'm doing a little Book Nook post. How fun. So I'm just waiting for some last minute approval at the moment, but I got up and started working on that this morning. I'm finally, after a little while, you know, I've been doing this for a couple days now. I started last Friday, I think, and so Friday, Monday, Tuesday, today, I'm starting to get, every day I'm getting a better hang of it, and understanding more like what I can do, what my job is, what I should do, you know, things like that. And I'm working on the calendar for everybody's, the posting calendar, because they haven't really had one up until now, but it's fine. So we're working on that. And then I'm going to class. That's what we're doing today. That's it. It's dark and gloomy and sad, and I don't like it. But I did stitch last night. Ta-da! So as you can see, I fully finished the windows and the door and the everything, and I started working on the roof. So this is gonna go up for a little bit, and then there's gonna be like a bird up here and like the chimney or whatever, and then like a crap ton of back stitching. One of my animals just sneezed. So that's that. We're making headway. I didn't diamond paint last night. I just stitched. Is that Ollie that's sneezing? I can hear one of them sneezing. That's kind of it for today, I guess. There's nothing too crazy going on. Just starting school, which should be interesting. So, I'll let you guys know tomorrow how that goes. It's like a 2-minute clip because I can't think of anything else to say. Yeah, I think that's it. That's like the shortest update clip for me in the world because I literally don't have anything else to tell you guys. So, like, that's what I crafted last night. That's what I'm doing today. nothing crazy has happened since I talked to you yesterday. So, that's Wednesday. Excuse me. That's Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, y'all. It's Friday. I suck. I know. I completely forgot to film a clip yesterday. It like came up in my mind for like a minute at some point yesterday. I remember that, and then gone. So I didn't realize that I didn't film a clip until like 9 o'clock last night, and by then Perry was home and it was dark out. You wouldn't have been able to see anything, and so I was just like, fuck, I guess I'll just film tomorrow. It is what it is. So I'll update you guys a little bit. There's not much to update you on, but I'll update you a little bit. So today's Friday, the 20th, 21st? I don't fucking know what day it is. It's January something. It's Friday, okay? I just ate breakfast. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, I think. You can see a little bit that my house is a mess and needs to be cleaned. There's like a Chick-fil-A cup there from like 3 days ago. I need clean. There's toys all over the floor. Oh, excuse me. The floors need to be vacuumed. Dishes need to be done. Because they're all like, Perry and I are really good that like, the things that are in the dishwasher are clean. They just need to be put away. And then all of the dishes that we've used since then have been washed out. So they're sitting on the counter ready to go in the dishwasher. I just need to like empty the dishwasher and put those in. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like we have a big pile of dirty dishes in the sink, which is good. That would be more overwhelming for me. But it's like we've tried to be really good with that so that I don't just like pile them up and never do them. But nonetheless, the house needs to be cleaned. And I don't want to. So Wednesday, because I think I talked to you guys in the morning on Wednesday, I went to class that afternoon, and that was my first day back for the semester, but because of COVID, Red Rocks which is the school that I go to, was doing like the first week remote. I don't know why just the first week. I was telling you, it doesn't make any sense. Why just the first week? Like if you're going to be remote, be remote. If you're going to not, then not. What is the difference between just the first week? But I bet they have their reasons. So we did class remote, and that went really well. It seems like, so this class is called Integrated Multimedia, and the description of the class was like not a lot, but it talked about videos and it talked about whatever, and so I signed up for it and went booyah. It seems like this class, it's a mixture of everybody, okay? Graphic designers, video editors, photographers, audio people, like the whole shabam of all of us. And it's basically like a project-based, like almost internship kind of class where like we will be working with clients, and like one of the clients is the Colorado School of Mines that we're going to be working with and making projects for and doing whatever, and she's all about expanding our tool belt and whatever, which I think is a great idea, you know, getting the video editors more comfortable with graphic design and getting the photographers more comfortable with video and like whatever the case might be, which it kind of shocked me. A lot of the students were like freaking out that they were going to be doing things outside of their wheelhouse. I noticed specifically photographers were like, you want me to take a video? Oh God. And it's like, have none of your teachers ever told you to branch out before? Because I know I've taken many graphic design classes. I've taken photography classes. I've taken all of the nines, okay? More classes of stuff that's not in my wheelhouse than stuff that is in my wheelhouse. And so she goes, yeah, I want, you know, whatever you're feeling the least comfortable with, that's what I want to work on. And I said, well, I have experience with almost everything, but I would say what the least comfortable and most beneficial would be for me is like animation, and graphic motion and that sort of stuff. And she said, fucking great. And I said, fucking great. You know, that she went through each of us one by one in the class and talked about what our experience was and what we were there for and blah, blah, blah. And so we talked about, I was like, I'd really love some experience with motion, because I've only taken one After Effects class, and I feel like it's a big part of video editing is being able to do motion. you know, in terms of your editing, like making words move across the screen and doing whatever, that it's like, or like animating a little character that walks across the screen. I want to be more comfortable with that. And she said, sounds great. But all the photographers and some of the graphic designers, not really, because the graphic designers are also pretty comfortable with video and stuff. We all sort of mosh together in one little pit. But the photographers are almost like their own little thing. And so the photographers were like, like freaking out. And she's trying to explain to them why she wants to expand their tool belt and what the purpose of this class is going to be and whatever. That it's like, no, when you have clients, you get to propose to them your photography ideas and whatever. It's like, not like you're gonna be forced to make a commercial or whatever, but I want you to also dip your toe in that. And they were like freaking out, and I was like, y'all are ridiculous. Like that's part of this, is that you're more employable, you're more whatever if you have a larger wheelhouse of things you can do. Like, I'm much more employable for saying I'm a video editor, but I also can do graphic design, I also can do animation, I also can do photography, and I also know how to film. Like, I can be a videographer if you need me to. Like, I can do all of those things. I also can handle your social media because I have experience as a social media manager, you know, that it's like, oh, sorry. I'm getting text from my employee. I was like, what's going on? I'm just getting text from her. It's okay. Where was I? They were freaking out about the class. And I was like, everybody needs to calm down. I was pumped about it. I was like, more experience. I'm working with clients. I get to put that on my resume. Like, that's huge. That's awesome. And you know, just more things for like my portfolio or whatever, because my portfolio is not super strong. It's decent, but I wish it was better. So it's like just more things to add to my portfolio, like freaking great. I was pumped about it. A lot of people were really nervous. It's like, okay, but okay. So then that was that. And then yesterday was Thursday, which was my first day of in-person school. And next week, both of my classes will be in person. And then I have one class that's completely remote that I need to work on because I haven't even freaking looked at it this week. And I wasn't in office I was working on Wednesday, but I wasn't in office for the internship on Thursday because of school. And I already told them, like, today I'm not going to be in office today because it's like I got a house to clean, I've got internship, I've got school stuff to do because we have a couple of assignments that I want to start working on, and I need to catch up with this class that I haven't even started yet. And so it's like, okay, I need to focus. So, yesterday was the first in-person class. I'm like losing my train of thought as I'm talking. And it was at Front Range. So this is my online class, and this class I'm taking at Front Range because they don't offer it at my school. So this is Digital Video Editing 2. I've taken Digital Video Editing 1, and this is Digital Video Editing 2. And this semester, they don't offer it at Red Rocks, and so I'm taking it at Front Range, which is basically like a sister community college. It's nice because it's actually closer to me, and so it's an easier commute. And both of my teachers for my Wednesday class and my Thursday class are the same teacher. And it's like my favorite teacher that I've ever had at Red Rocks. And so I was pumped. She's a video editor herself, and so I was pumped. Anyway, so I went into class. I walk into Front Range. I've never been inside of Front Range before. And so I walk into Front Range and I just like, I'm looking around. I have no idea where to go. I'm searching for a map. I don't know what to do. And this girl that's walking by sees me just like, where am I? What's going on? And she walks up and she's like, are you lost? Are you trying to find something? I was like, yes, please. And so I show her, I was like, I'm going to like B0906 is the name of the room. And she said, oh, okay, B is gonna be downstairs. And I was like, thank God for you. And she was trying to explain it. And then she was like, you know what, I'll just walk you there. I was like, thank you. And so she walks me downstairs all the way to my class, and I'm like, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate it. I've never been here before. Thank you. And she was like, no, I totally get it. When I first started coming here, it was very confusing, so I get it. I was like, godsend, okay, because then I made it to class in time. I probably would have been wandering around that school for fucking hours because it's huge. It's giant. For a community college, it's absolutely huge. And so thank God for her, right? So she walked me to class, and I told my boyfriend, now this is not to judge anybody because like that's so not the point in this, but it's just so interesting to me to continue seeing this trend of the type of people that are in my field. As a video person, I am a female. I am a minority that I am working in a male dominated field. And I thought coming into this that such a creative field would not be so male dominated. But it is. Because it's techie, because you're working with computers and you're whatever, it's very male dominated. And not only that, but a lot of the males that you see there are like, can you think of whether it was you or not, it wasn't me, but you know, again, this is not judgment, but can you think of like the nerdy kids from school? From like high school. Think about like the kids, if you can think about who was the nerdy group or the nerdy kids in high school. Those are the kids that are now in my class. And it's like, so like they're cool people. And so it's like totally not any judgment to them. I just think the dynamic, I keep seeing that same dynamic over and over and over again, that it's male dominated and that it's mostly like the nerdy kids and it's like, I like, cool, great, but I just think that I keep seeing that trend over and over again, and it's so fascinating. Anyway, so I walk into class, and I was telling my boyfriend, it was like quintessential, like what I've talked about all year is that there was two other girls in the class. There were about 15 of us in the class. There were 2 other girls. I was one of 3. The rest of them were men. And they were all like, if I could think back to who like the nerds in high school were, that was them. And they were sitting in this class. And I told my boyfriend only because I thought it was so funny that it's like, I'm seeing this trend with every single class that I am in, that I've ever been in this, you know, in this field. And so I always tell Perry that it's like, I think I'm actually at an advantage because I'm a female in a male-dominated field. It's like a woman in STEM or whatever. I think it's similar. And because the amount of women I've met that do what I do is very limited. Thankfully, my teacher is a girl. She's a woman video editor. And so it's like, okay, good to see some of us out there because holy crap. But everybody was super nice. And it was hard though, because when you get into that kind of program at a small school like that, in a community college, it's a very tight-knit group of people that like, they have been taking classes together for a while. It's the same way with me at Red Rocks, that it's like, I know all of the people that I take classes with for the most part, because I've had 4 or 5 classes with them before, because we're all in the same field. And so they all knew each other. And I was just like, thankfully there was a girl that was sitting like catty corner from me that was really nice. And I got one of the 2 girls, and I got along with her really well. So it felt good to kind of like have a friend, because everybody knew each other. I walk into the classroom and class hasn't started yet, and they're all like, blah, 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 like talking to each other. And I was like, I guess I'm gonna go sit silently at a chair because who is everybody? I have no idea who these people are. And they all act like they've known each other for years because they probably have. But it was a really fun class. So she was going over a bunch of really cool stuff, video stuff, and she gave us our first project about like, this is gonna be sort of like something we are on and off working on for the next 6 weeks. And she wants us to make a commercial. So we need to come up with a product, come up with a tagline, film it, edit it, do the stuff, commercial, 6 weeks from now. And so immediately as I'm sitting in class, my brain started going. And I think I have my idea. I think I have my product. If you guys are curious, I'll let you know next week. But I think I know what my product is. I think I know what I'm sort of basing it off of, but I don't want to bore you guys with all of that because I could talk about it forever. So if you're curious, let me know in the comments below and I'll talk about it next week, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that in case you don't care. So that was pretty much yesterday. Yeah, I came home from school. Didn't do much, I don't think. I think I ate something because I was freaking starving. That's about it. And then today, like I said, I need to clean the house. I think I'm gonna have lunch with my mom today. And then work on that class that I haven't started yet. And I also want to try to start like gathering assets, which is videos, like gathering videos for, because I have a project in each class, and one is due in 6 weeks and one is due in a week. And so I want to start like gathering assets for that, get the ball rolling. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And cleaning this freaking house, which I really don't want to, but you know, it's got to happen. I'll show you over the past 2 days, I guess, what I've been working on stitching wise now that I've talked about school enough. I did mostly stitching, so I'll start with that. Look at how it's coming along, y'all. Okay, so I finished the roof. Yes, I did a little birdie. I started this little chimney fireplace thing, did a few of the snowflakes. I need to move the hoop up because I'm not going to be able to, it goes like all the way up and around. I'm not going to be able to reach it where it is right now. Even though it's like literally right at the top, I need to move it up higher. So, so I did all that, did all the back stitching up here in the roof, and then moved on and did the snow and this little light post right here and did all the back stitching in that. It's the exact same as this one. And then I started on the tree last night. This is all that I did yesterday. So I am almost done. This is like the last little part of the tree right here. And then I'm kind of sad though, because you guys remember these over here, it's identical. They just copy and pasted right over here. And it's like, I remember these trees being very monotonous, and it's gonna be the same thing over here. So I'm kind of like, damn it, we're back in the trees again. No, but we're back in the trees again. So hopefully I'll bang that out pretty quick, and then we're getting freaking close, man. The house is done. We just have the trees, and there's like a bear right here, and then I need to connect the border down, and we're done. This is pretty cool, right? I'm excited. I'm really excited for it to be done and have it ready for next Christmas. And then I did diamond paint a little bit, not a lot. So, but I finished these two sections down here that started the flowers, and then I'm gonna move up to the kitty. So I don't want to show it or talk about it for too long because I know it's an Amazon unlicensed kit. So, and I don't want to get in trouble for showing it or talking about it, but I still want to show you guys, and so I'm gonna. But I'm just not going to talk too in depth about it. We're going to talk more about this because are we excited? I'm excited for it to be done. It's one of those projects that I've worked on for a long time, and I put it away because I was bored. And now have pulled it back out again, and I am determined to finish it. So I'm determined to finish it. So, and then I still think the plan is to start Dreaming Girl after this by Barbara Anna. I think that's still the plan. I've thought about, should I try to restart my Haid, because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna fit. Thank you to those of you who like calculated fabric for me last week or whatever. That was super helpful. I don't think it's gonna fit. And so I have another piece of fabric that I think I can do it on, but I just haven't gotten the cojones to restart it yet, you know, because that was weeks worth of progress. And now I'm like sad about it. So it's like, I think I might still continue to take a little bit more of a break, and then come back to it, you know? And now I know for the next, because I have another Haid that's supposed to come at some point. It was supposed to come before this one. And so I need to email the people at Heaven and Earth Designs and be like, yo, this one was ordered before the other one. Like, is it still coming? Is it still on its way? But anyway, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna do Dreaming Girl, And then now I know for Hades in the future, it's 2/1, not 2/2, Randa. Everything else I stitch is 2/2, but those are 2/1. Yes, okay. And anything on linen, I always stitch 2/2. And that's the first time I've ever seen anything stitched 2/1. And then besides with like Ada, you obviously stitch 2/1. So like, or 3/1 or whatever, depending on your preference. But I had no idea. And there wasn't like instructions that told you it's supposed to be 2/1. And so I just, 2/2, I just went for it. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna finish this pretty soon and I'm freaking excited about it, man. All right, well, that's it for this week, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it like you enjoyed last week. I'm sorry I missed a day. I'm gonna try to be better and not miss days, but you guys got to see a pretty hectic week in my life, right? Like we started the week off with losing a house and then started school and passed off my business, and it was a big week for me. You know, hiring my first employee was a big deal, and so it's like, we're chugging along, you know? This was quite a week, and I'm glad that you guys got to see it with me, and I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see the one for next week, and that's it. I love you guys. I hope you have a great freaking week, or had a great freaking week, and you have a good weekend or whatever. I hope you get lots of stitching and diamond painting done or whatever it is you're working on, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!